We're here in a training facility, and part of the reason why, or the major reason why I'm here, is to attend the Leadership Effectiveness Initiative courses.
When this initiative was presented, I thought that this would be a good opportunity to not only learn more, learn different concepts, but possibly learn a little bit more about myself.
I think the leadership training is a great initiative. It's a great opportunity to train all the leaders in the organization on basic management techniques.
Most courses have only been offered over a single or 2-day period, whereas this one is offered once a month over the next 9 months with the same group of people. We have common values and a common vision for the City of Edmonton as expressed in the Way Ahead. And we are working together as one city. And if we have the same types of tools and the same types of people applying those tools, we really hope to be able to achieve that goal.
It's a huge investment in our people and in our future. And I really see that from corporate leadership down in the program, everybody is trying to make a paradigm shift in the culture to contributing to the leadership principles.
Initially, getting myself organized and kind of getting committed to the program took a little bit of effort, but I would say now I'm a lot more organized than I was when I started, and you get as much out of the program as you put into it.
We take all of the tools, bring them together in something called the decision-making process that helps people start to integrate some of the things they're hearing and some of the things we're asking them to apply.
What most leadership programs do is they cram people's heads full of information, and they give people a certificate, and they think, okay, now people have training, now they're developed. Most leadership training, people have lost 80% of the material by 8 weeks afterwards. Nothing has actually changed, both because the content wasn't what helps people be more effective leaders, and because they haven't applied it, used it, given themselves the time to really integrate it so that it becomes a new way of leading. There's ways of thinking about leadership, there's ways of making sense of the world as a leader that are more effective than others. And so we're here to help build the capacity for people to be more effective over time.
If there's not an organizational culture that allows people to achieve desired results, people get frustrated and blame individuals. It's so important to have organizational leaders that can affect change and also support those that are there to carry out the business of the organization.
It's really hard to lead effectively, and people are very dedicated. The people who we work with here clearly want to be the most effective leaders they can be, because people want to be more effective leaders. They want to make a difference, they want to feel good about what they're doing, and they want to really impact the city in a positive way.
The expectations I would have of you as a participant is that you'd be open. This is going to be probably a different kind of experience.
Typically the courses I've taken before would have some preparation, but not a great deal. But the learnings that we have in this course are fairly extensive.
Of course, we're all very busy, and trying to fit that into your day-to-day routine at first was a challenge, but actually I've come to not so much enjoy the homework, but appreciate the exercises.
There's homework, there's cohort groups that you set up that are people that you've never worked with before in your life, which really adds benefit to your day-to-day solutions because you hear different perspectives.
Getting a chance to spend a day with 30 of your colleagues is pretty rare here. Just with our current workloads, getting together in a sort of relaxed, informal setting doesn't happen very often.
We look at actual work that we're involved in, or action learning projects. We support each other with next steps in the work that we're involved in.
It's just very beneficial to coming up with synergies and better product at the end.
This particular leadership course is quite significant and important to our corporation.
Up until the point in time that we initiated this training, I really saw that the city worked in independent silos and in autonomous groups. And I really see the walls coming down, the silos breaking apart, and every day now you're starting to see examples of we are one city.
There are many individuals like myself around the organization that have aspirations to be future leaders, and we're all looking for tools that good leaders use.
This is an opportunity for some self-reflection and an opportunity to work with your colleagues.
Quicker you can accept the principle that you're a leader and you make a difference every day, and accept that leadership starts with yourself, the easier it's going to be to complete the course.